Yes, welcome back. And we shall begin from where we had stopped. Sorry for that distraction in between, but I had to take it. It was a call from school. Great. So now that we are here, today is 3rd Feb. Okay.
Recording in progress. Progress.
Yes, I believe now you can see me as well. And I can see the chat. The Eastern Ghats are located just before the Eastern Coastal Plain. Like I told you, they border the Deccan Plateau. Now, with that, we also see that this is a diagram of the plateau, of the Deccan Plateau. And what you notice is, and in the west, the Deccan Plateau is higher. In the east, the Deccan Plateau is lower. Because of that, what happens is the rivers on the Deccan Plateau flow from the west to the east. Okay. So instead of flowing from the west into the Bay of Bengal, the rivers take a longer route and they flow down to the Bay of Bengal instead of flowing in the Arabian Sea, which is close to them. The rivers flow across the country. So which are these rivers? These are the Godavari, Kaveri, and Krishna, three big rivers in the peninsula of India, which flow from west to east. Another east flowing river in the central highlands is Mahanadi. And two rivers of the plateau which flow from east to west are Narmada and Tapi. Right? Two rivers of the Deccan Plateau or of the peninsular plateau of India which flow from east to west are Narmada and Tapi. Okay. So these rivers that flow from west to east cuts through the eastern Ghats. Therefore, the eastern Ghats are a discontinuous range. Okay? They are not a very continuous range. If you see the map that I have shown you earlier also, over here, you see this map. The Western Ghats make a continuous range except in a place or two. But the Eastern Ghats make a discontinuous range because all these rivers flow through the Eastern Ghats. Now here you can see this is river Godavari flowing from west to east. This is river Krishna again flowing from west to east. This is river Kaveri flowing from west to east. So each of these points, they cut the Ghats. Then see? And the rest of it is the hill. Now this is Mahanadi, one more time flowing west to east. But if you look carefully, here is river Narmada flowing east to west into the Arabian Sea, and right below it is Tapi again flowing east to west. After that, these western Ghats are higher in the west and lower in the east. Therefore, the rivers flow downwards from west to east. Western Ghats are a discontinuous range, as you can see, because the rivers cut them into different parts. But the Western Ghats are continuous. And like I told you, Western Ghats are known as Sahyadri in Maharashtra, but Eastern Ghats are called by different names in the parts they form. So in Odisha, they are called Garjat Hills. In Odisha, the Eastern Ghats are called Garjat Hills. In Andhra Pradesh, they are called Nalamala Hills. Then they are called Velikonda and they are called Palkonda. Nalamala Range, Velikonda and Palkonda. So these are different names by which the Eastern Ghats are called in different states. The highest peak of the Eastern Ghats in Andhra Pradesh is Jindagadi, and it is 1690 meters. But in Tamil Nadu, the Eastern Ghats have multiple peaks like Javadi, Chevroy, Palani, Sirumalai. Sirumalai is not very well known in terms of geography classes in the middle school, but Chevroy and Javadi are very, very well known. Similarly, Jindagadi is not a very well-known peak because Andhra Pradesh, according to our textbooks and middle school, seems to be a very neglected state, though it is catching up now. So when we look at the map one more time, these are the things we've discussed. We've discussed the greater Himalayas, the middle Himalayas, the outer Himalayas. We've discussed the Trans Himalayas, we've discussed the Northeastern Himalayas, we've discussed the latitudinal and longitudinal divisions of the Himalayas. We've done the Aravalli Range, we've done the Thar Desert, we've done Vindhya Mountain Range, we've done Satpuras, we've done Western Ghats, we've done Eastern Ghats. Now, like I told you earlier, Anamalai, Anamalai, which is elephant, great elephant, is the highest peak in Kerala, and Anaimudi is the highest peak of the Western Ghats in Tamil Nadu, and it is at 2695 meters. Cardamom Hills, highest peak of the Eastern Ghats in Kerala. It is very, very famous for spices, cardamom, elaichi. Cardamom Hills, very, very famous. Nilgiri Mountains in the south, also very, very famous. Nilgiri Mountains having their highest peak, Dodabetta, at 2637 meters in Tamil Nadu. Right? Dodabetta, 2637 meters in Tamil Nadu. Nilgiri Hills. One more time, a quick recap of what we've done. Which of the following is not a major mountain range in peninsular India? Which of the following is not a major mountain range in peninsular India? And I can see that people are hopefully not cheating. Some parts of the answers are visible behind me. Try and not see them. Let me see if I can only cover the answer, but no, it makes it more visible. Probably this way I can cover the answers a bit more. Okay. So which of the following is not a major mountain range in peninsular India? And quite rightly, like Zainab ma'am very, very quickly pointed out, it is the Himalayas. Which mountain range forms the western edge of the Deccan Plateau? Which mountain range forms the western edge of the Deccan Plateau? Very, very good, Saraya ma'am. Very quick that was. C. Western Ghats form the western edge of the Deccan Plateau. For those of us who are changing answers and are getting confused, let me remind you on the OMR sheet, once you circle an answer, you cannot change it. So no cheating. The highest peak in peninsular India is located in which mountain range? Aravallis, Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, Satpuras. Read the question carefully. Highest peak in peninsular India is located in which mountain range? And the answer is Western Ghats. Aravallis we will not consider down in peninsular India. They would go in the central highlands. Though they are not a Himalayan range, so they are considered as peninsular mountains, but they don't come there. Western Ghats would have the highest peak as Anaimudi. Which of the following statements about the Eastern Ghats is correct? Which of the following statements about the Eastern Ghats is correct? They are higher and more continuous than the Western Ghats. They are known for rich biodiversity. They run parallel to the Arabian Sea. They are the oldest mountain range in India. And the correct answer is very, very rightly B. Very, very good, Zainab ma'am. The Narmada flows through which of these valleys? Aravali and Vindhya, Vindhya and Satpura, Satpura and Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Come on, others seem to be tired, huh? And the correct answer is obviously Vindhya and Satpuras. Very good. So with this, if you have any questions, comments, like always, I am open to questions, comments, and your quick feedback. And with this, let me also remind you, we will meet on the upcoming Wednesday. We shall meet on the upcoming Wednesday, and we will take on another session, mostly on a pedagogy. All right. So if you have any questions, you may kindly put them in the chat. Else, we shall continue directly on Wednesday. All right. Thank you so much. And we shall stop sharing and end today's class.